Whew. Man, you just keep chipping away at Chase's lead. How did today feel?
It was a day of battling and just straight up war. It was unbelievable in Moto 2. Moto 1, I was out front early, got the whole shot, was feeling good, and Chase came up on me. And I was a little bit surprised, but at the same time, I was running a couple lines that I thought were a little too tight. He was better at opening up some of the track and learn from that, and then just capitalize on his mistake there. So that was it. Moto 1, Moto 2, a little bit behind on the start, but was right there in the mix, and then was able to come forward real quick. Was actually able to go to first relatively easy, and then I don't know. I just put the trailer hitch on him for him, I guess, and he just rode behind me the whole race. So it was gnarly. Like, it was all the way to the wire. It was right on me.
The pace was nuts from just our view watching it. I feel like, there's been a lot of races this year where, as the season's gone on, Dunge or Anderson's been not that far off you two, but you guys left them straight up. You guys pushed each other the whole length of that moto.
That's what was different about this one. There was no time to settle or let up or cruise for a turn or two and catch a breath. This one was all the way to the wire.
Pretty satisfying then?
Yeah, it was. It's like in those, it's very satisfying when you're the guy finishing in front because you're giving it your all.
Nice. So I know there's been a little bit of talk about this possibly being your last outdoor season. So I had a question that's about your mentality with this. So being that in your head, if it is the last one, is it easier because, I don't know, these moments like that where you have to bury yourself the entire moto, knowing that you're basically at the end of this road, does it make it easier for you to go, well, I've only got one more time at this track, I'm just going to put everything on the line? Or do you feel more pressure knowing this is maybe the last time to get the job done?
I mean, it doesn't make much of a difference because we're so close in this championship right now. I mean, I finally got the red plate, but that's not in my mind in that scenario. But now that you say that, it is looking more likely probably my last motocross. Just, probably the last one. So unless a lot of things change, it's going to be the last one.
Speaking of change, have you heard about some of the rumors about what the series might look like next year? Have you heard about any of the potential of a sort of third shootout playoff series and the potential round changes? Have you heard about any of that? Or are you interested in it at all?
I have not heard about that. What I signed was Supercross only for next year. So that's what I have on paper right now. But I haven't heard about anything new for series-wise.
Okay. Speaking of Supercross only next year for you, I talked to your dad about this, so everybody wanted to hear straight from the horse's mouth. When you get done with SX next year, do you feel like you'll be in a position where you're going to wait to make a decision, or do you also have a defined answer in your head, or are you just going to wait and see how it feels?
Well, I don't know. I mean, even my team manager was like, just as I was walking over, he's like, "You sure you don't want to do next year? Looks like you're having a lot of fun." I'm just like, yeah, we'll see. So, like I said, I think it's the last one.
That is cool to see, though. I think that's hard for the fans to see because you genuinely look like you're enjoying yourself so much this year. So
yeah, it's been a hell of a lot of fun. Like a lot of fun. It's just